Alright, dudes. Dudes! You're my dudes. If you're watching this, I appreciate it. Too many games recently. I've just been a sour bald McGee. So today, we're just gonna look on the positive side. My mate Positive Pete came round the other day. You might have heard him. You might have watched his video that I let him record. It was fine. And he gave me a new perspective on what Magic could be like. He was positive. He won all his games. That's all you need. So we're going to do the same. We're going to be positive. I say we. I don't know. You guys are all pretty much positive in the comments. I'm the one bringing everyone's balls down. So no crying if someone's got all the cards. No crying if my deck doesn't give me anything worth casting. None of that potatoes today. We're just going to play fringe decks. And if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Nothing to be done. So, this looks like it's going wrong. Although, turn 2 Dwinning's Elite with an elf out. Can't complain too much about that. I say turn 2, well that is a great play. But unfortunately, we're talking about what's happening on turn 3. So, anyway, like I said, let's be positive. Magic Arena... It's getting closer by the day. I'm still not entirely certain anymore that it's going to be what anyone actually is thinking it is. Every day that goes by, I get more and more scaredy pants. Alright, do I play... Yeah, I'm going to just play Druid. Maybe this thing can attack, maybe not. Either way, I need some more options. I can Fatal Push this whenever I want. So it's fine. It's fine. That sounds a bit like somebody else. I liked Positive Pete. I'm not going to pretend I didn't. If it wasn't for the fact that it was a bit too much, I'd call him up every day. At least once a week. I'm gonna be visited by old Pete's. Petey McGee's. Gonna make me feel better too. It's gonna make me feel like, yeah, I play the Magiques because I like the Magiques. There's literally nothing else in it except enjoying it. So that's the plan from now on. That's an interesting cold. It's an interesting cold. What enchantments is this man playing? Right, still not drawing any lands, which is not good. Nah, don't tap my black, please. Alright, I don't know what... That looks right. Okay. Not exactly ideal. Let's see. Bone Splinters, Fatal Push, they both do the same thing. Eat my arse. Could be Angelic Destiny, then I could catch him on the stack. I don't know. I don't know. He need another land for the Destiny. Is he missing lands? I forget. I don't know what turn this is anymore. Beep, 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 bees. Elves, man. So close. The 1 mana 1/2 Death Touch elf. I want 3 of those. Might of the Masses, pretty good. I like using Might of the Masses for damage. So, that's not bad. Alright. I'll give that the push because it can attack this turn. There was no downside of him not attacking. I don't think I'm trading 3 creatures. This is getting bony Splinterrood. Probably. I don't really want to sacrifice a man. I don't have 2 black for this. Do I want to cast this straight away? Why is my deck being a bum cheek? Right, I don't know. Man, you top out at 4 mana. I think I only play 2 of these guys because of that. Alright, so next turn start attacking. Double Might of the Masses. Is that going to be enough to win? 10 extra damage to an unblocked creature. I think, man, maybe. Maybes. Maybe babies. What do you got? Elvish Vigeois. He needs a land. It looks like he's missing lands too. He's found one, but it's not the Pompidos. I don't think... well, now it's all over. What are you gonna do? Well, if I draw a black land, I'll probably kill this. It's got that. It's going to be a 1/1 because it's a token. We'll have to see. Bone Splinters on that, I think. Yeah, let's Bone Splinters it with a 1-1. And then attack with all, and then Might of the Masses 1. Who knows? I don't know. I don't think I know enough about the Magiques to play in a way that I give a shit. So we'll just have to see. I don't know what I even want to draw. Probably still just the swamp. Alright, another one of these. Now, is he going to go die block here? Am I going to let it die? I think so. Yeah, I'm not wasting a Pompidos just to keep one guy alive. It's a strange blocking sequence. I suppose I could wipe both his guys out if I do that. That's a bit more of a question. You know what? Eat my balls. If it's keeping 1 over 2, then fine. Fantastics. Where's Positive Pete when you need him? I don't know what positivity can I bust out from that. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll play another game with elves because I think we all secretly love elves. I think we all secretly love elves. Ah, man. I want some proper games. Magic Arena. Somebody knows. Somebody knows what that is. Is it going to be a MOBA? Is it going to be some other balls? Is it going to be worse than this? Looks like it's the same man. So, rule number 1. We both need to draw lands. Take a hand with 17 lands. I'm pretty sure that's the same guy, although I have forgotten his name already. Alright. We've got the same problem, but you know what? Eat my balls. I do like a turn 1 play. Just one land. Just one land and everything's fine. Alright, we've done it. No complainy pants. No complainy pants videos. That's the rule of this one. Alright, so turn 2. Grasp of Darkness or Fatal Push. Probably Fatal Push. Probably Fatal Push because you boos. Turn 3, Nisbags. Turn 4, Shaman is curving out. He's curving out, boys. What you got? He's got something. Is he going to do the Elvish Visionary? No. Well, that's a good target for... Which is best? Fatal Push or Grasp of Darkness? I think Fatal Push. Like I say, not entirely sure which is the better option. Kill something outright. Converted mana cost 4. That's not bad. Grasp of Darkness. That's not bad either. I'll play a Swamp. I don't think I have any 3 mana costs where there's 2 forests in the casting cost. Lambholt Pacifist. Is it worth doing the Grasp? I don't know. I don't think it is. But I think I'm still going to. Or Nissa. You know what? Let's play Nissa. Guarantee a land for next turn. Grasp of Darkness probably still work on that thing. Everything's fine. Ah, baby Jeeves! Come on. I want some sexy games. That's all I ever want. I don't know why it just seems to have turned into this big slugfest. Slugfest sounds like a fight. Slogfest is much more accurate. Right, so there's the Vigeoise. That's okay. So I can grasp this, attack with both, not risk much. I'm not sure. Maybe that's not right. Maybe hold removal if he casts something on the stack. He had some other stuff that we all saw. Beeps, all of that stuff. Yeah, he might be playing Angeliques. If he plays the Angelique, it's going to be tough. Although I do have 2 reclamation sages to actually blow up the enchantment. So, rice and peas. Alright, I'm playing Reclamation Sage next anyway. Just for more ping pongs for the Shaman. And have another guy to attack. Whatever he wants, he doesn't have if he's casting wild size like that. Yeah, you're alright. You're alright. Not blowing you up. Yeah, I'll still play this. Just once. Just one. Magic's Arena. What do you think? Just by that name alone makes me believe it is an online battle, because that's what an arena is. But at the same time, I don't know, they made it sound like it was a definite follow-up to, what do you call it? Magic's Duels. So is it Shaman and then sacrifice this to kill this? Or sacrifice that to kill something else? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really give a shit. Right, he doesn't have Delirium. I'll feel like a bit of a pop-hops if he does have Delirium next turn. We'll have to wait and seize. No blocks. Interesting. Interestismo. Considering, unless he gains some life, he's deed. He's the deed next turn. What do you got? 5 mana. Destroy all the peeps. That'd be pretty good. He's got to kill something. What's the man's rank? 24. Versus 27. Sounds even. His deck looks very wonks. That does this. I mean, he's got one of these. You know what? I need that. I need that little butte. But I haven't got it. For the werewolfinis. Oh, he's killed one. I still think he's dead. 3 damage. If I attack with this, he loses a life because neither of those guys are elves. It's fine. I don't know what one thing is going to do. So, rice and peas. Zapped him anyway. Alright, let's have a game with the werewolfies. No? Yes? No? Werewolves and elves are pretty similar. Nah, we're going to play Willbreaker. Alright, we're playing the Willbreakers. Willbreaker's got a lot of stuff going on. 3 colours. I don't get stuck for land a lot, so it feels good. Feels strong if you're playing against the right deck, I suppose. But I want to play games where there's lots of stuff going on, where we got to make decisions, and I make all the wrong ones, because I'm shit. Oh, Jesus. He's got the lands. I got a bubs. I got a doo-doo-doops. Alright, I'll keep this. He's giving me the boobubs. He's got the sexy sleeves. He's got the sexy lands. Maybe. Is he going to end step it? Is he going to end step it like a big time McGee? Oh, he's doing the end steps. You got to love one of these guys. You've got to love one of these dudes. All right, let's second main phase our land like we're Rude Boys too. Oh, look at me. I didn't play it on my main phase. Oh, pause. Pause. I want to do it. I don't want to give away what I'm doing. You got to love it. Gotta love the magics. Is it going to be blue? Blue or red? No, green. This, I would always say would be red, because he's got a little dragon. Like the queen, the breaker of chains, the mother of dragoons, the boiler of potatoes. Well, I don't know what else she's famous for doing. Alright, so the classic end step telling time versus Twin Bolt. I want to tell time regardless, because if I can find a Swamper Bumps, Liliana's going to be turbo great. Nissa, that's okay. I can't do anything in response. It's the nature of planeswalkers. Alright. Do I have a swamp on the field? I don't. So, I'll take these. And I'll take these. For the future. So, Liliana first. Then, hopefully, these 3 pieces of removal will do nicely. Don't forget, Unlicensed Disintegration can boink Nissa for 3, which is pretty good. But a turn 3 Nissa is better than a turn 3 Liliana, because it just is. Beep. Okay, hopefully Lils will survive for a turn. Then I can get to work at killing this, which, if you, a little spoiler for you, I can't really. Never to return. That's a good card. That's a good code. Never to return. Never to be played a Modic. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to make peace with the fact that, is he playing 5 color planies? He's giving, maybe. Like I said, we're trying to be positive. If a man's playing Planeswalkers, what are you going to do? It's probably unlikely that you can win the game. So let's think. Keep ticking this up. This will eventually be too good. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of different coloured lands. What else do you need it for except Planeswalkers? Where's Positive Pete's? Where's Positive Pete's for a game like this? Wish I could just bust him out, but it doesn't make any sense. Alright. That's... Ugh. Is that good? I'll still have that up. Assuming I have black mana open. Alright. Yeah, tap it. I was fucking 100% sure it was tapping this, but nope. Nope! You gotta love the Magiques. Nothing says more intuitivity schmivities than it looked like 100. Like, first of all, you know, I said I'll be positive. This is wonderful. Sorin. Yes, it's just Planeswalkers. What is to be done? I can't kill. I can kill Gideon. This is already within full impossible distance. I don't know what the play is. I mean, you start animating these lands, I'm going to lose my only hold on the game. I'm playing against no holes Planeswalkers. Positive Pete. That's all I need. I need that guy in my life. Yeah, let's just get rid of Gideon. He's fucking good. So, activate 2 lands. Maybe. You know, if he does activate 2 lands, I'm just going to let Liliana die. Am I? No, I'm not. I can play Willbreaker and then sacrifice this and steal one of his land dudes. What are you going to do? What's to be done? What's the point? Exile target creature. Not even a tapped creature. Destroy all the peeps. That's pretty good, but he doesn't get anything. But I can't win, so who gives a shit anymore? We'll play it out. Like I said in the last game, or the last video, I'm going to try and concede less, so we can all just see how pointless this game can be sometimes. You are literally incapable. I say you, I should really say me. Incapable of winning this game. There's no god hands. The man's been scrying since turn 3 because of his rudies. Yeah. Whatever, mans. So, play this. Steal a creature. It doesn't have haste. I don't think. Then this guy exiles Willbreaker. He gets his land back. I think. Or do they naturally have haste? Ah, they're not even anything. Don't even worry about it. Maybe I should have held Grasp of Darkness for no reason. Well, I'm not swearing and being angry about how this turns out, because this is the problem with the game. This is what you have to deal with. There's no casual mode anymore. I didn't realise that. I thought we could all be like in a Dr. Bumcheeks casual playlist, but you can't do that. They have to be on your friends list. So it's pretty much get your balls obliterated. Or what? I don't know. But, yeah. There's no point in me shouting and screaming. The game got discontinued for this precise reason. So that's that. But we'll play this out to the end. Because there's bound to be 50 million cards that this guy has that I don't have, that we've never even seen. And it's super fun to see codes that you can never play. Beep, 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 dee, dee, dee. I don't know. You can still exile that, yeah, as soon as he wants. I think this is the other side of this game that's fucking balls, is that it looks like I'm just a complainy pants. I played some good cards. Like, you could say, yeah, there's a mythic. There's a mythic, Planeswalker, what are you complaining about? But you can't just crowbar all your planies into one deck and hope that it just works out. Anyway, I hope for a return to... what do you call it? Constructed decks in the next Duels of the Planeswalker or something else, because this is not even rank 29 versus rank 28, is it? Yeah, 28. This ain't a fucking even game. And I said I would be positive, but what's to be positive about this? Anyway, yeah, just not complaints. There's nothing I can draw to get out of this, which is another kicker. I don't have Never to Return. I don't really want to play anymore. Yeah, I'm just not playing. What's the point? We'll be here for another 45 minutes in a game that's absolutely unwinnable. So let's try again. Let's try again. There's no point literally just having a man just play. It's not even like playing the AI. It's like playing a brick wall. Like, all right, my opponent can't win. Let's just keep going for 45 minutes. Part of me wishes, I don't know, my internet cut out and he'd have to play all by himself. But no point being a dickhead. DDD, what do you got? Same rank, so assuming that this game is even, he's got exactly the same quality deck. Red first, and then Swamp. This looks like a beating. Looks like we're getting run over by some vehicles. Positive, Pete. That's why you needed to get created. For days like this. But I just had too many games in a row. Like, sometimes I'll play offline, because I'll just think, alright, grind for coins, where it's not going to be very exciting or interesting, but it's essential because I need some more codes. And then they'll all be just beatings like that last game. And then I'll think, alright, record some, so we can all have a laugh. But my annoyance hasn't filtered out, so we're just stuck with the shittiest of uploads, the shittest of games. I'm not waiting for any shenanigans. If I can kill it, I will. I don't see anybody else but me playing Twin Bolts anymore. Is this card balls now? Is it not strong enough? Do too many good creatures not have 1 toughness? I don't know. Alright, looks like Nissa. What is with my bloody Planeswalker dyslexia for realsies? It looks like Chandra can come down unopposed. What's the loyalty? 5. That's pretty good. Plus I can play a second Alchemist Vial next turn. So play Chandra, plus it by 2, the 2 mana option. Alchemist Vial, and then hope he doesn't have haste. Haste the vehicle, man. That's bad. What's the crew? 2. No. See, now I can't play Chandra because it's just going to get smashed. So, bollocks. Play Thopter Spy Network instead. So, next turn, Chandra, Alchemist Vial, and then leave up the 1 more mana for to stop that from attacking. 2 turns, 2 Alchemist Vials, hopefully draw a murder or something. See, yeah, it's just this. It feels like I'm always fighting, and I don't mind fighting a game through. The problem is that you fight until turn 6, and then you realise the guy actually has everything, and from turn 6 he's just going to run away with it. I've done some really nifty plays in the past where it's just the bottom's just fallen clean out of my ass because of it. Where you'll get, like, you'll play a Chandra and you'll have a creature and everything will be like, oh, it's on the defense, good. And then he'll have do 2 damage to target creature and player, and then on the same turn play another Planeswalker. And you just think, what can be done? I can't do that. I can't do that with any deck. Anyways, what's to be done? Alright, first thing, draw a card. You never know. Oh no, that's not how that works. It's not how that works. Sorries, ladies and jeeps. So, give myself 2 manas. Then cast Alchemist Vial if I can actually see. Did it. It said those are your lands, and I chose the right ones. I could still easily lose my Chandra. So that's not getting through. But if he plays something else, the 5/4 vehicle with haste and trample, and Chandra's dead. I don't know how I'm winning this game from then on. Well, doesn't have haste. That's the best thing I can say at the moment. Alright, he's gone through the whole rigmarole of the shit, but it's not going to get an attack in. Now, the trick is, do I bloip this with Chandra? I think that's just risky, too risky. I've got 1 blocker, 1 blocker. Second Vial. Chandra takes 2 if I keep this, if I attack with it, if I hold it back. Chandra still might take some damage. We'll see. Don't know what this guy's taking so long about. Yeah, what can you do from there? Alright, another 1/1. That's giving me things to think about. Alright, Dragon Skull Summit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 manas. Let's do a second Vial. Nope, I'd rather you tap my things that fucking disappear. Why? Why was that the last option? That your land that disappears between phases is something you fucking want to save. Bum cheeks. Bumbaroo cheeks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright. I'll be super conservative. And I'll hold both guys back on the blocks, because if this taps, one of these can't block. I'll still have mayonnaise to sacrifice either should I need it, and blow up a dude. I think it's all fine. Maybe if I was going to be so conservative, I should have played Cinder Barons. Anyway, so what's the plan? He didn't activate either thing. That's a bit strange. Double block? Nope. Alright, I'll block here. If he's got something weird, like Ride Down, then I got Unlicensed Disintegration. Alright, that's fine with me. Interestismos. All I need this is to do is survive a turn. Gear shits. Potentially 3 attackers. I got 4 ways to stop attacks coming in. Hold those cheeks. Alright, so first things first. You know, I'm gonna keep Cinder Barons shit in its arse. Actually, balls. I'm just gonna place the Healy Rye, try and draw some other attack. So, let's have a look. Do a bit of a Scribe Eyes. Scribe Eye shooting. That's pretty good. I'll keep that there. Now, can we survive this turn without taking any Johnny damage? 1, 2. 2 creatures can't attack. 2 blockers. Unlicensed Disintegration. Blow up something. 1 turn. Hold your bum cheeks. What a shocker. Fucking bollocks. Anyway, I still think we can get out of this. Nice! Made the wrong choice there, Sonny Jim. Alright, hover the mayonnaise. Yeah, that was a bad choice. A bad choice. Alright, I'm sacrificing both of these over anything else. Just give me all the options. Destroy something, do 5 damage to a creature. That's better than anything else. I know you could have said I could have blocked here and just pacified this. I don't want to take any risks. And you could say there's no risk, Dr. Bumcheeks. It was totally open to do with bum-bums. Sometimes I just don't give a doo-doos about bum-bums. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough to be super smarts. Yeah. Man, I'm drawing too many good things. It's not fair. So, attack with 1. Draw Liliana. Play Liliana. 1, 2. I've only got 2 black. So, no. I want to hold up Unlicensed Disintegration for one of these guys. Alright, so wait until he activates all his balls, then blow this up and do 5 damage to this. This can die. Although I might be able to save it depending on what gets tapped at what time. Alright, 2 guys are dead. Alright, that's enough. I mean, this can block the Sky Skiff. Oh, what's he got? Anything? Tap one of these 2 to activate this. I'm still blocking it. Probably. If you're wondering why I didn't wait for them to tap, if he taps this on the attack, he could just lightning bolt this. Just in case, if you haven't seen Sky Sovereign work before. Alright. Chandra and Blobos. Looks good enough. Oh, right down. Built to smash. Let's get tramps. Yep. He's got it. Unfortunately for him, that's probably the worst planeswalker I have left. So... play Jace. Kill this with the emblem. Nah, you know what? Lily Boybs. Kill that with the emblem, then minus this. That'll do. That'll do's. What else is left to be worried about? I gotta play Jace. I mean, what's the worry about? Yeah, don't need Lair no more. Will Breaker. The deck was supposed to be about you. It turned out to be a Planeswalker control. No one can beat that, as I just experienced. Oops, wrong thing. Still, eat my ass. We did it! What's next? What's next on the old Jimmies? The Jimmy Joybs. I'll find a deck. I'll meet you back in a minute. Okay. We're playing a special surprise deck because I'm not in a bad mood. And I don't expect to win. Maybe we'll have a good time. Maybe we'll draw our brand new Sex Bomb Planies that I opened the other day. No other deck it can fit in, so... Alright, 1 mana. Nah. Alright, we got the 2 mana. Beebies. Alright, let's keep it. I mean, it would be super tasty if that was a Plains. Then I could have banged this out first turn, played that, banged that out second turn. Instead, I'm a turn behind. But whatevs. I mean... that's as good as this deck gets. Why? Why you gotta rub it in, you bum cheek? Okay. Well, I got Lightning Axe. If the guy plays a 5/5 on turn 2. Just in case. Just in case, you never knows. Turn 3, then the He-Boybs. The problem with this is... what am I looking for? Search for a Rude Boy. My biggest creature is like 2 power. So it's fine. No need to look for nothings. We'll just cycle our balls. This comes into play untapped, don't it? Yeah. Nothing to worry about. So, play Council's Lieutenant. Hold Lightning Axe. Maybe. Maybe the way to win is just to have a He-Boybs. And the He-Boybs! Although, like I said, I mean, it's just exiling problematic stuff. And looting. I mean, what am I complaining about? It's fucking a superb card. It was my favourite Planeswalker for ages. Savage Alliance, kill my dudes! Of course he's got a card like that out of nowhere. Of course. Everyone does that, don't they? Savage Alliance, main deck, every day. Nah, I told you, it's not about getting in a mood. It's about trying to have fun. We got a turn 4 Nahiri. That's all this. That's the best thing this deck could ever do in a billion years. What don't I want? I got a lot of creatures, so that can eat my bum. Yeah, the reason why I want 2, I mean, Consul's Lieutenant's pretty good. We've just seen how fragile it is. Lightning Axe for something big. Shock for something small. He's playing mono red. There's a good chance he's got smallies. There's also a chance he might play Glory Bringer or something like that. So Lightning Axe is okay. So next turn, War Cleric. You still got 2 removals. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh, if only I played an Ulamog. If only I had a Ulabog in me deek, it'd be bloody lovely. Oh, of course he's got the haste, dudes. He's probably got give it +6/+6. Ah, my cheeks. Anyway, can't complain. Eat my ass. I'm not. Yeah, I gotta stop complaining. So, flinging Council's Lieutenant turned out to be good because this is 3 toughness. Do I exile it? It'll go down to 2. I don't think so. Alright, Selfless Spirit. It's pretty good, but it's gotta go. Am I playing this? I don't know. I don't think I'm playing my Mountain. I've got something to discard with Lightning Axe. So just protect my Nahiri, maybe. Still all could go straight in the toilet. If he's got Wrangle, I'm going to have to use my whole board to kill my own dude. Just to save a Nahiri, who, as we said, is not the most efficient Planeswalker in a deck like this. Collective Defiance. Alright. Lightning Axe this. Shock this. He's probably got a shock or something else. If he does, what are you going to do? He might not have a shock. What does 1 damage? I don't know. Alright. Don't need that. That's not bad. I'm going to attack no matter what. Yeah, I'm going to attack. I'm going to have to start trying to win. Nahiri's pretty great, but if it gets killed, it gets killed. I'll feel pretty stupid if I hold this back and then he just hits this as a lightning bolt or steals my dude with act of treason. So let's just hold the bum cheeks. This is not a terrible card to be attacking with anyway. Did it! I had it the whole time. Love it. Love the magics. Love it. Alright, what's next? I'm going to play the red ramps, maybe. Yeah, I took one of the Distended Mindbenders out because too often I can't do the, what do you call it? I can't do the shits. Yeah, I can't emerge it, is what I'm trying to say if I'm trying to speak English. Can't be emerged, so it's nowhere near as good as in the black deck. So what did I put in instead? Oh, just for the fun. Just for the fun element, because we fucking love having fun on this shit. I put Champion of Ronus just as a useless piece of shit, because you know it's never going to work out. Still drew my only one of these, though. Alright. No, it's not alright. That's better. So, Evolving Wilds. Take a red. Next turn, play Druid. And then this is Pilgrimage, maybe, if it doesn't get bloiped. And then we'll be off to the races. Blister Pod. Not seen that in a very long time. Still play that. Yeah, Blister Pod. I mean, I've thought about using this. It's interesting in its own way. What's this guy playing? Emerge. Sacrifice. What's that enchantment where sacrifice a creature, look for a creature. 2. I don't think that's a good start, honestly. Nope. That's fine. You get it. Smash me right in the balls for a whole 1 damage. Ugh, I was hoping for exploding vegetables. So, Combustible Gear Hulk is a possibility for next turn. What else is a possibility? Lands. Always got the possibility of the lands. So, let's think of the plans. Combustible Gear Hulk. If it doesn't have Trample, it's going to be a dud for a fair few turns. I don't really want to attack at all. Radiant Flames. Not going to kill my guy. Oh, this looks like a mess of a deck. I don't know what to say about it, because it does look like a genuine mess. But he's got the sleeves. What's the rank? 24. 24 is low. Let's see. Do I get some colds, or can I mill 50 damage to him? Alright, that was not bad. 3 damage. That's all I need for the rest of the match. What have I got? What have I got that can actually kill him? Arlene Calder would have been good. What's the place? What's the... Well, attack now, obviously, that he's tapped these guys. He must have been desperate for that 1 extra mana this turn. For what? Dunno. Chandra. No, he hates a Chandra, but what can he do from here? There you go. Done. Is it done? I think so. No. 1 instant or sorcery. Yeah. If I target this, it gets another creature. That's the problem. So, I just need to find a way to get an instant or sorcery in the grave, and that should be enough. Look at that. If that number was different. Well, anyway. We'll see. Shouldn't be much more than a matter of time. What's this? Duskwatch Recruiter? What a weird deck. It's like werewolves, but you got 2 of these things, which I think are not suited for a werewolf deck. I don't know, it's just how Magic works. I mean, the guy rank 24 usually means you got 6 cards. 27 means you're supposed to have all the cards. Yeah, werewolves. Weird. Man, this guy does not give a shit about losing. Maybe he thinks he can do a surprise 11 damage to me. Well, that's got the tramps. Finally got something to run over. I do, yeah, Plated Crusher, Rudy McGee's. He came in when people reminded me, Dr. Bumcheeks, you got the ramps, but you don't have the finish. You'd just be running into 1/1s too often. So that's why I put Wild Size in the deck. And it's why I put Plated Crusher in the deck, although I do like Plated Crusher, generally. I think it's a good code. It does well with everything once it's on the battlefield, and Chandra's Ignition was basically made for that. So, What do I need? I need to attack with my dudes, hopefully win. I need to put an instant or sorcery in the grave. If I draw an instant or sorcery, you got to imagine it's going to be Twin Bolt, and then I'm just going to win anyway. So, I don't know. 11 life, I just don't feel like that's ever been in danger. Although if he gets a Chandra emblem, that's not going to be great. What could he do? If I attack, I'm going to attack him with this. I think that, what do we got? Ulrich, is that enough? Is that enough to survive? We'll see. The man's been cavalier with his attacks. I don't think he has an effect. Whatevs. Whatevs, my friend. Unless you got a fog, then it looks like you're dead. Strange. I don't know. The whole bar's gone. It has to be fog. What's to be said about magic jewels? Alright. Zoibs.